finished and on the ground.
Well, no surprise to see this man in first place after the floor. Kenzo Shirai of Japan. What do we expect from him on the pommel horse?
Well, nothing like we saw on floor exercise. And I'll tell you what, he was anticipating leading this competition by over a point after the first event. He really gave away some of the advantage that he has. And this is bad right there. Off balance. He's not known for being a top pommel horse worker. He's able to survive it, but right there, a full point for coming off the apparatus. He definitely finished the skill, but before he fell, before he was having deductions as well.
And now, just the sheer mental challenge of regrouping, getting back at it.
You're allowed 30 seconds to begin your exercise again, and that seemed precariously close to that. This is another gigantic error. Wow. And what he did right there, that has no value at all. So he got no difficulty points for that skill. So he's going to have to repeat it again. And he doesn't.
I think these are the routines as an athlete that you just want it to hurry up and be over.
Yeah. If I could give him a little bit of advice, I'd say don't look up at the scoreboard, Kenzo, after this, because a good fight at the end, and it makes you feel a little better for about an instant, and then you remember you came off twice, and some people criticize me for saying it, but this was a disaster. So he's on one pommel, picks up into circles, and he's going to do 4 different elements on one pommel. That's the most you're allowed to do in a row to get difficulty, and he is off, way off right there. When you see the hips close to the pommels and you see him lift his hips up in the back, there is no way. And that's dangerously close. I think they're going to give it to him once again. We're not completing that, but this is a traveling skill, and he's picking his hips up as he's doing the second half of his circle, not remaining in a single body position, straight one unit. And because of that, his shoulders start basically careening back and forth.
Such a mental game, too. You come off twice, and you know everybody's watching you. You have the spotlight. Just to stay engaged in the routine has to be so hard.
And then you know you have 4 more events and routines to go after this, too.
Yeah, nowhere to hide.
Anybody else in the world, that floor score would be a blessing. But for Kenzo, as I stated, that was a very big disappointment. And this one's going to be tough. He goes to rings next, which is not a great event for him. And then the last half of his gymnastics today, vaulting parallel bars and high bar, stronger than his first half.
Now, no surprise to see the red, 11.1 for Japan's Kenzo Shirai.
Wow, over 4